Welcome to our final matchup in the 2 days of the CAC Clash. It's a matchup between the Bacone College Warriors and the Lincoln Christian University Red Lions. Both of these teams lost their first game yesterday. We'll be looking to get out of this tournament at 1-1. And we are ready to get started here at Lincoln Christian University. Tip is won by Norfleet. And that's a quick shot. That's a three-pointer. Quickly, Dean Austin hits the three for the Warriors, and it's a 3-0 lead. Here's Donaldson. Pump fakes a three. Nehemiah Baker in the corner. Gets it to Foster. Back to Baker, who fires a three, and Baker answers with a three of his own. We are tied at 3, 30 seconds into the game. Littlehead Jr. passes to Grant. Gets it to Norfleet. Now Moore with it. Passes to Grant. Grant drives. Over Colburn, and the shot is good. So Therese Grant gives the Warriors their lead back. Here's Floto. Passes to Colburn and Foster. Here's Floto again. Donaldson in the corner. Gets it down to the block to Foster. Foster spins and scores. And we are all tied up at 5. Littlehead Jr. passes to Grant. Finds Austin. There's Moore with it. Austin on the wing. Over to Grant, guarded by Floto. Grant fires a three, and that shot is good. 3 scores on 3 possessions for the Warriors, and they lead 8-5. Here's Donaldson firing a three, no good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Grant drives right. Passes it back out to Moore. Now Austin driving. He fires the shot, no good. Rebounded by Micah Colburn. Colburn driving quickly up the floor, gets by Norfleet, finds Donaldson for the wide open layup. And LCU cuts the lead to 1 2 minutes into the game. Grant gets down the floor quickly. He'll shoot a three. That shot is no good. Does not start with 3 straight makes for him. Here's Floto driving, and he's fouled. Floto will go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls assessed to number 3, Grant. First foul of the game for either team. Foul is called on the floor. There'll be no free throws. Floto inbounds to Baker. Now Colburn guarded by Grant. It's to Baker. Baker drives. Give and go with Foster. Mid-range 2 is no good. It's rebounded by Moore. Grant gets it to Norfleet. Norfleet in the corner, guarded by Donaldson. Norfleet drives, stumbling, gets it to Littlehead Jr. in the corner. Littlehead drives. The layup is good. Warriors have a 3-point lead. The inbounds pass nearly stolen by Norfleet, but LCU retains possession. It's past the Floto for 3. It's no good off the back iron. Littlehead gets the rebound. It's passed up to Grant. Grant nearly loses possession, regathers, and finds Norfleet to reset. Norfleet gives it to Austin, guarded out by Foster. Austin with a deep 3, no good off the front iron. Baker pushes quickly. The pass was deflected, but Donaldson still gathers it. Now Donaldson drives. The ball's kicked around, and Littlehead Jr. comes up with it. Norfleet drives in, and a foul is called before the shot on Foster. That's Danny Foster's first foul, and the first against LCU. At 16:21 remaining in the first half. That one's inbounded to Austin. He takes a 3, it's short, and it will be LCU's ball as the shot goes out of bounds. Baker brings it up for LCU. He had a good offensive performance late in the second half, scoring 10 straight for LCU. Here's Foster in the paint, and he's called for an offensive foul. That's 2 quick fouls on Foster 4 minutes into this one. And now Xavier Roberson, will come in to replace Foster. Ten to 7, the Warriors lead the Red Lions. That one's passed to Austin in the corner. It's to Grant out top. Here's Littlehead, pump fakes, drives baseline, spins around, passes, deflected by Baker, could not keep it in. The Warriors still have 11 seconds to shoot. And it's inbounded to Austin. Austin, defended by Floto, gets it to Norfleet. Now Austin, pump fakes, shoots from the free throw line, and scores with 1 second on the shot clock. Littlehead Jr. aggressive on the inbounds pass, and the refs say that Littlehead Jr. tipped it out. This time the Red Lions get it into Baker. He drives up the floor. Here's Donaldson, gets it into Roberson in the paint. He spins to the left, can't finish. Rebounded by Grant going the other way. Grant passes to Norfleet. How's Moore with it? Drives right on Roberson. Finds Austin, who drives. Double move, no good. Colburn comes up with a board for the Red Lions. There's Baker, tiptoes along the sideline, keeps possession, and he gets it to Donaldson in the corner for 3. It's good. And LCU has trimmed the lead down to 12 to 10 with 14:30 remaining in the first half. There's Norfleet driving left, goes under, can't find the basket. Pass quickly up to Donaldson, makes a nice move past Littlehead Jr. for the slam. And we are all tied up at 12. A timeout is called by the Warriors with 14:16 remaining in a tie game. This is the Red Lions Network. We are back after the timeout called by the Warriors. The pass inside to Austin. He pump fakes. Littlehead Jr. for 3, and he gives the Warriors the lead back. LCU advances quickly. Colburn on the wing. Gets it to Baker. Here's Donaldson driving, leaves it short. Rebounded by Littlehead Jr. Here's a quick move by Moore, and the shot is no good, but he's fouled. Nehemiah Baker picks up the foul, the third against LCU this half. And the first free throw is good for Moore. His first points of the game. Bacone has 3 scorers at 5 points so far. Grant, Littlehead Jr., and Austin. And now Moore getting his first points from the free throw line. He makes the second to extend the Warriors' lead to 17 to 12. Jace Loebner has checked into the game for the Red Lions. Here's Colburn in the paint. He takes a layup, and it rolls in. Micah Colburn gets his first points of the game, and the lead is back down to 3. Here's Norfleet, gets it to Austin. Austin tries to get it to Norfleet, but it's knocked out by Colburn, and it will stay with the Warriors with 15 to shoot. Norfleet gets it into Grant. Pass to Moore. Pump fakes a 2, guarded by Roberson. And he gets the layup past the LCU defense. Lead is back up to 5. Floto with it. Gets it inside to Roberson. The ball is on the ground. Dean Austin comes up with it and pushes it to Grant. Grant driving quickly in the lane, and he shoots and scores. Grant up to 7 points so far on the game, and the Warriors lead 21-14 with 12:35 to play in the first. Colburn in the corner. Get to Baker. Now Colburn in the corner again. Inside to Loebner, who is open. Lost it. Gets it to Roberson, who shoots and scores. Xavier Roberson with his first score of the game. Loebner guarding Grant. Grant scoots by and scores, and he's up to 9. Leading scorer of the game for both teams, Therese Grant. Floto with it. It's it to Colburn. Colburn looks down low to Roberson. Roberson double teamed, and it's stolen by Moore. Moore going the other way. Grant pump fakes a 3, gives it to Austin, who shoots a 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Floto, and he will bring it up himself. Pass to Loebner, back to Floto and Baker. Colburn to Loebner. Baker driving. He's fouled. So the travel is called before the foul, and that will be a turnover. Entering the game for the first time for LCU is Elijah Tidwell, and the Red Lions call a timeout. We're back after a short break. This is the Red Lions Network. And we're coming back out of the timeout with 11 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the first half. The Warriors lead the Red Lions by 7. One thing that's really hurt the Red Lions so far is turnovers. They've turned the ball over 4 times, whereas Bacone has not turned it over at all to this point, nearly 9 minutes into the game. Littlehead passes to Norfleet, gets it down low. And here's a 3-pointer from Wiley, and that one's good. Checked in for the first time. And that pushes the lead up to 10 for Bacone College. Colburn nearly gets it stolen by Norfleet. Loebner in the corner. Now here's Baker. He's wide open for 3, and he nails it. Baker responds with a 3 of his own, and the lead is back down to 7. Pass to Grant. After LCU pressing a little bit in the backcourt. Littlehead Jr. to Austin. Wiley in the corner again, double teamed by Loebner and Tidwell, but he gets out of it. Now Wiley stepped out of bounds before he drove. It will be LCU's ball. And checking in for Xavier Roberson is Eddie Ambrose. His first minutes today. Baker gets it to Tidwell. Colburn to Ambrose. Colburn finds Loebner, who hits the mid-range jumper, and the lead is now down to 5. We are halfway through the first quarter. And the ball is knocked away by LCU, and it will stay with the Warriors. Grant inbounds to Norfleet. Norfleet has yet to score today. Had double figures in yesterday's contest. As I say that, he shoots, and it's short. Wiley could not quite get to the ball before it goes out of bounds. It will be LCU's basketball. Baker to Colburn. Back to Baker on the other side of the court. Tidwell open in the corner for 3. That one's no good. Warriors pushing up. Wiley gets it to Austin. Austin left wide open. Now he gets it to Wiley in the corner. That one's short. Ambrose with the rebound. Colburn moving quickly up the court. Pass to Tidwell, who's open again. He drives. Passes across court to Colburn, deflected by Norfleet, but it stays with LCU, and Colburn traveled. With 9:09 left in the first quarter, the Warriors lead the Red Lions 26-21. Littlehead Jr. passes to Norfleet. Now Austin on the wing, back to Littlehead. Quickly in the corner to Norfleet. It's a lazy pass tipped away by Colburn. Saved by Littlehead, but now there's only 10 to shoot for the Warriors. Littlehead passes to Grant, who's wide open for 3. That shot rattles out. Ambrose with the rebound. Baker pushing. He goes middle. The corner to Loebner. It's to Ambrose, and that's poked away. Littlehead Jr. comes up with it, passes up to Norfleet. It's a Euro step and scores. Norfleet extends the Warriors' lead up to 7 with just over 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's Tidwell. He's open for a deep 2, leaves it short. Grant gets the rebound. A quick pass up to Norfleet, running quickly, and somehow is able to get it in the basket before he runs out of bounds or travels. The pass was a little bit ahead of him, but he was able to score. LCU down by 9. Tidwell looking for someone to get it to, finds Loebner, gets it to Baker. Baker's open for another 3. That one doesn't fall. Dean Austin secures the rebound. Grant trapped around half court, gets rid of it to Austin. Littlehead Jr. open for a 3. That one falls. So Bacone College now leading 33-21 over LCU. Colburn grabs it. Cross-court pass to Loebner, inside to Ambrose. Ambrose goes up through the contact, no foul, and misses the shot. Norfleet on a fast break opportunity, and he scores again. And that'll be a timeout for the Red Lions as the Warriors' lead has ballooned to 14 points with just over 7 minutes remaining in the quarter. This is the Red Lions Network. We are back after the Red Lions timeout. They are down by 14 to the Bacone College Warriors. Colburn brings it up, guarded by Littlehead Jr. Pass to Donaldson, who's re-entered the game. Donaldson in the corner to Colburn. And pass it to Isaiah Hamilton, who's in the game for the first time. Gets that one to Loebner. Loebner to Ambrose. 8 to shoot. Ambrose goes up and is fouled, and will get an opportunity for 2 at the line. Foul is on Stephen Moore. First on him for the game, and the second against the Warriors as Ambrose makes the first one. And the second free throw for Ambrose is good. Lead is reduced down to 12 for the Warriors. Grant gets it to Austin. Austin drives. Guarded by Loebner. He's kind of trapped. Moore gets it, spins, finds Austin. Here's Grant driving, carried. That's a turnover, and it will be LCU's basketball with 6:21 to play in the first. And Jansen Floto coming into the game for Donaldson. Colburn will bring it up for the Red Lions. Passes to the corner to Floto. Loebner to Colburn. Colburn driving the baseline. It's under the basket, and he traveled. So after the carry by the Warriors, LCU gives it right back with the travel. 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Here's Wiley driving. Picked his pocket, did Colburn. Colburn gets it to Hamilton in the corner, who fires a 3, and it's good. Isaiah Hamilton with his first score of the game, and we have an injured Warrior on the court. It appears Levi Wiley is down. He's able to stand up, head back to the bench. If he's unable to continue, that will leave the Warriors with just 5 players to play the rest of this game. The Warriors will have possession. 5:44 remaining in the first half. Red Lions choosing to press again. Littlehead gets it across the timeline. Gets it to Dean Austin. Austin goes backdoor to Grant. Hamilton contests the shot, and it's good for Grant. And there'll be a delay of game warning against Grant. The lead stands at 37-25 for the Warriors. They've led a majority of the half. Here's Hamilton. Got his pocket picked by Littlehead Jr., Norfleet, who drives, misses. Rebounded by Grant, but there was a foul called on the initial shot for Norfleet. Foul is called against Jansen Floto. 4 against the Red Lions this half, and the first against Floto. Norfleet will shoot 2 with 5:10 remaining. Norfleet's first shot is no good. 65% free throw shooter on the season. And the second attempt from Norfleet is good. So he extends the lead by 1 to 13. Nehemiah Baker has checked back in for the Red Lions, and he brings it up the court here. Gets it to Hamilton, who is fouled by Grant on the wing. That's the second foul on Grant. The third overall against the Warriors. Colburn gets it into Baker. Baker passes to Flocho, who drives, shoots from the free throw line. It's no good. It rolls out. There's Norfleet pushing the tempo. Open once again. Tried to get a foul. The shot rolls out, and no foul is called. Colburn advances it quickly to Baker, who drives in the middle and is fouled on the shot. That foul is called on Moore. That's his second foul, and the fourth overall on the team. So Grant and Moore both with 2 fouls. No one else on the Warriors with the foul to this point. First free throw from Baker is no good. Xavier Roberson checks back into the game for Jace Lobner. Second free throw attempt from Baker is good, and the lead is reduced down to 12. Austin passes it up to Grant. Grant gets it to Austin. Austin fires a deep 3. That one's no good. Grabbed by Colburn. Here goes Baker, driving through the middle. A late pass to Roberson. Goes off his hands and to Norfleet. Norfleet driving. Pass it out to Austin. Austin driving now. Across the court to Littlehead. Littlehead back out to Moore. Moore drives. Now Grant drives in, kicks it out to Moore. Moore takes the shot. That one is good. That's a deep 2. And the lead is 40-26 with 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's Hamilton now. He'll take another 3. That one is no good. Grant passes it back to Norfleet. Gets it to Austin. Austin with 15 to shoot. Drives near Roberson. Has to pass it out to Norfleet. Norfleet drives, passes it out to Moore. Moore drives in, kicks it out to Grant. Grant shoots with 2 on the shot clock. It's no good. Colburn gets the rebound. And LCU will push. Finds Baker open. Floto gets his pocket picked by Ruben Littlehead Jr. Once again going the other way. Grant gets it to Littlehead Jr. for 3. That shot is good. The Warriors continuing to shoot well here, and their lead is extended to 17 with under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Baker gets it down inside to Roberson. Roberson goes up and scores, up and under the basket. So he gets the lead back down to 15. LCU tries a press, but it's passed over. And a timeout is called by the Warriors. A full timeout. This is the Red Lions Network. And now we're back after the timeout. The Warriors ball with 23 seconds to shoot. 2:26 remaining in the first half. Grant set to inbound it. Gets it to Littlehead Jr. Passes to Norfleet. Norfleet drives, and he's called for a travel. He stumbled a little bit in the paint, so the ball goes back to LCU, down by 14. Baker gets it to Elijah Tidwell, who's back into the game. Colburn passes to Floto in the corner, looks to give it to Roberson, dribbles away, then gets it to Roberson. Roberson double-teamed in the paint, gets it to an open Baker, who scores a layup to cut the lead down to 12. Littlehead Jr. passes it up to Moore. Moore gets it to a driving Austin, who scores the layup. 14-point lead once again for the Warriors. Baker gets it to Colburn. Pass is nearly stolen on the pass to Roberson. Roberson goes up and scores once again. It's Baker on the last possession, and this possession, Roberson gets it done for the Red Lions. 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the half. Norfleet passes to Grant, who lost it. Regathers. Gets it inside to Austin. Austin fader. It's good. So Dean Austin scores 2 straight possessions, and he keeps the lead at 14. There's Nehemiah Baker. Gets it to Roberson. Tidwell in the corner for 3. That one is good. A lot of back and forth here at the end of the first half. The Red Lions down by 11. Here's Moore with 20 to shoot. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Moore setting something up with 8 to shoot. Loses his dribble. Gets it to Austin. 5 to shoot. Gets a screen from Moore. Austin fires a 3. That shot is no good. Rebounded by Baker. 8 in the half. And that pass to Floto goes out of bounds, and it will go back to the Warriors with 5 seconds to play in the first half. LCU will press to keep the Warriors from getting a good shot. Norfleet dribbles between 2 defenders, fires up a prayer from half court, and it nearly goes in. It's the backboard and the rim, but does not fall. And so at halftime, the Warriors lead the Red Lions 46-35. We'll be back for the conclusion of this one. This is the Red Lions Network. here we are to begin the second half of the final game of the two-day CAC clash here at Lincoln Christian University. And the Red Lions will possess the ball to start the half. They're down by 11. Here's Foster back into the game. He had a couple of quick fouls and sat for a majority of the half. There's Baker on a drive. Gets it to Floto for three, and that one rattles off the front of the rim. Colburn with the offensive rebound, and the putback is good. Delay of game warning given to Danny Foster for smacking the ball after the basket. It's a 9-point lead for the Warriors. There's Moore on the wing. Passes to Littlehead Jr. Now Grant with it. Looking to Austin in the post. That pass was tipped by Floto, and it will stay with the Warriors with 13 to shoot. It's Littlehead Jr. the pass to Austin. Here's Grant. Littlehead Jr. fires a three. It is good. So a quick answer by the Warriors, and they are back up by 12. Pass quickly to Donaldson. And now here's Baker driving inside between a couple defenders, and he scores. Nehemiah Baker might be starting to get going. He had a huge run for LCU yesterday. They got them back in the contest before they lost. But now he's up to 11 today. LCU down by 10. Here's Austin driving. Defended by Foster. The shot goes right. Rebounded by Floto, who drives. 3-on-2 opportunity. Donaldson drives in and pulls it back out. In the corner to Foster, who gets it to Colburn. Colburn passes to Baker. Baker fires a three, and another three from Nehemiah Baker. That's his third three of the game, and he scores on 2 straight possessions to pull LCU within 7 with 18:10 to play. There's Austin passing to Grant. Defended by Donaldson. Grant steps back, passes back to Norfleet. Norfleet with 6 to shoot. Now 5, spin move in the middle. Fires it up, and it goes in. Was running out of time on the shot clock, but still got it up and in. Here's Baker, pulls it out. Pass inside to Foster. Back out to Baker again for another three, and it's also good. 3 straight scores for Nehemiah Baker, including 2 threes, and the lead is down to 6. A little bit of life on the LCU offense, once again coming from Nehemiah Baker. Here's Grant with the drive. Defended well by Foster, and Grant misses. Baker pushing. Gets to Donaldson in the corner. Now Colburn to Foster. Floto will fire a three. That one is good as well. 3 straight threes for LCU. And the lead is now just 3 with 16:55 to play. Only 1 score so far this half for the Warriors. A 3 by Ruben Littlehead Jr., and that shot goes off. And Baker with another rebound. Baker double teamed at midcourt by Littlehead and Austin, but he dribbles past it. Colburn to Baker, wide open for another 3. No good. Tipped out of bounds off LCU. Baker with a chance to tie. A little heat check there, but he can't get it to fall. And that prompts the Warriors to call a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after a quick break. This is the Red Lions Network. And we're back on the Red Lions Network. 16:34 to play in the game. The Bacone College Warriors lead Lincoln Christian University 51-48. Still have not seen Levi Wiley this half after he was injured in the first half. Still working out his injury on the bench. That pass was tipped by Foster and stolen by Floto, and LCU will have another chance to cut into the lead. Baker again, driving this one's to Colburn. Colburn takes a three, and we're tied. Colburn makes the three after Baker made a deep drive. We were all tied up at 51. Here's Grant, defended by Foster. He has to pass out of it to Littlehead Jr. Moore drives, passes it back to Austin. Austin to Moore. Littlehead Jr. will take another three, and his shot is good. So after LCU closes the lead with some good shooting, Littlehead Jr. gives the Warriors the lead back. Colburn passes to Baker. He drives in the middle. Finds Colburn on a back cut on the baseline. It's no good. Advance quickly with Norfleet. Norfleet stops, pulls it back, passes to Moore. Littlehead Jr., another three, and that one is also good. 3 straight threes from Littlehead Jr., and it's now a 6-point lead for the Warriors. Donaldson gets a screen from Foster and fires a three. That one's no good. Foster had the rebound, lost it, and it will go to the Warriors. Moore brings it up for the Warriors. There's Norfleet. Pass to Littlehead Jr. Wants to shoot again. Defended by Floto. Now he drives. Passes to Grant inside, and that's another bucket for Grant. And after LCU tied it at 51, it is now 59-51 Warriors. It's Littlehead Jr. and Grant both in double figures. Littlehead with 19 and Grant with 13. Here's Baker driving. Passes to Donaldson, who drives. He goes up for the shot. It's short. Gets his own rebound and lays it in. So with 14 minutes to go, the Warriors lead LCU by 6. Grant drives on Colburn and gets it back to Moore, who drives and shoots and scores. Stephen Moore gets the bucket. And now the Warriors choose to press. That pass from Colburn goes off the backboard. Littlehead takes it for the easy score, and we have a 10-point game. Baker gets it up quickly to Foster this time. And LCU now down by 10 after it was just tied a couple minutes ago. Donaldson gets in and lays it up, and LCU calls a quick timeout. There'll be a 30-second timeout. This is the Red Lions Network. And the Warriors will take possession coming out of the timeout. Coming into this tournament, Ruben Littlehead Jr. was shooting 26% from three-point range. And so far today, he's 5 for 5 from 3 and 8 of 8 overall on field goals. This one's passed to Norfleet. He's out on the wing. Guarded by Colburn. Gets a screen from Moore, doesn't use it. Drives inside, fires it up. The circus shot, and it goes in to give the Warriors a 10-point lead again, 7 minutes into the second half. Baker passes to Donaldson. He scored the last couple baskets for the Red Lions. Gets it to Floto in the corner for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Foster. Ball's on the ground, and a foul is called. Foul is called against Malik Norfleet. First foul on him, and the first foul of the half for either team. Jace Loebner checking into the game for Micah Colburn of LCU. Baker will inbound it, gets it to Foster under the hoop. Easy score for Foster, and the lead is back down to 8. LCU starting to press again. Baker on Littlehead Jr. Gets it across the timeline. Donaldson swipes at Grant. Can't get it. Grant nearly loses it, gets it back. Gets it to Norfleet. Now Grant will drive. Gets it back out to Norfleet. Norfleet drives on Loebner. He fires up a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Moore. His shot is no good. Loebner gets the rebound, and it's a 2-on-2 chance for Donaldson. And he gets it to Floto. And Floto drives, and he scores. Jansen Floto cuts the lead down to 6 with 12 minutes to play. There's a shot from Austin that doesn't go. And LCU with the rebound. Baker pushing quickly. Floto, a 3. No good. Rebound. Loebner had it. Knocked out of his hands by Norfleet. Grant with the drive. Wide open mid-range shot is good. 67-59. The Bacone College Warriors lead the Lincoln Christian University Red Lions. Here's Baker. Driving inside, double team. Pass to Foster, the ball's on the ground. Baker saves it to Loebner. Loebner drives in, and shot doesn't go. That's out of bounds off of Bacone, and it will stay with Lincoln Christian with 13 to shoot. Elijah Tidwell checking into the game for Josh Donaldson. 11:20 to play in the game. The officials are having a discussion. They will reset the shot clock to 20 seconds. Baker had Tidwell open in the corner, but gets it to Floto. Misses the 2. Shot was rebounded by Dean Austin. Elijah Tidwell was open in the corner with no one near him, and now Floto picks up the foul. First foul against LCU this half, and the second against Floto. And now Xavier Roberson coming in for his first minutes in the second half, giving Danny Foster a breather. And here's Grant. Gets it to Dean Austin. To Norfleet. Inside. Shot is good from Austin, the fader. Lead back up to 10 points. The pass is into Roberson. He's double teamed. Gets it taken away from him, and Grant comes up with it. Grant pulls it back out. Does not drive in. A screen coming from Austin. He feints the screen, goes to the corner, and gets the ball here. Guarded in the corner by Loebner. 15 to shoot. Austin another shot. That one's short. And rebounded by Floto, who is fouled by Grant. That is the third foul on Grant. It's the only one on Bacone with more than 2 fouls. That's the second team foul against Bacone this half. Baker brings it up once again. Colburn is checked back in. Colburn passes to Baker. Hasn't scored in a few minutes. Colburn passes to Tidwell. Tidwell to a wide open Loebner for 3. That one is good. Jace Loebner closes the Warriors' lead down to 7, and LCU will press off the made bucket. Norfleet has 3 seconds to get it across the line and does. Norfleet drives in, and a foul is called before the shot on Colburn. First foul called on Colburn, and the second against LCU with 9:37 remaining in the game. Pass to Austin off the inbound. And Moore has it up top. 13 to shoot. Norfleet give and go with Moore. Guarded by Roberson. Goes baseline, gets to Littlehead Jr. in the corner. No good. It's his first miss of the day. Baker picks up the rebound. Now Colburn has it on the side. Gets it into Roberson. Doubles through the double team and scores. Now Littlehead Jr. is free behind the LCU defense. And the pass takes him too far out of bounds. And it'll be LCU's ball. Littlehead got in behind the LCU defense, but the pass did not get there quick enough. As the Warriors call a timeout, we'll be back after a short break. This is the Red Lions Network. LCU will have the ball coming out of the timeout with 9 minutes remaining in the game, down by 5 points. They were down double digits at halftime, came back and tied the game, and then the Warriors pushed it back up to double digits before the Red Lions are trying to close again. Roberson has it near the free throw line, passes it back to Baker. Baker drives in, finds Tidwell on the side. That three is no good, rebounded by Loebner, who overthrows Colburn. Littlehead Jr. tips it to Norfleet. And the Warriors have possession. Here's Grant with the pass to Norfleet. And back out to Dean Austin, who resets with 13 seconds to shoot. Just 8 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the game. Now 5 to shoot for Grant, guarded by Colburn. He drives, pulls up at the free throw line, and is short. Rebounded by Moore, who gets it to Littlehead Jr. Littlehead Jr. a step back three. That shot is no good. After making his first 5 threes, he's now missed 2 in a row. Baker has the ball for LCU. Gets it out to Colburn. Baker in the corner. Drives in the middle. Passes in the corner to Colburn. That shot banks in off the top of the glass and good. Hit the very top of the backboard and ricocheted in. The lead is down to 2 points for the Warriors. 69-67 with 7:27 to play. LCU has not led this half after they tied it. Here's Moore, drives in on Roberson. Roberson with good defense. Moore has to pass out of it. Finally gets it to Norfleet. Now Norfleet drives, guarded by Colburn. An acrobatic shot is good. Norfleet's had a lot of buckets like that throughout the 2-day tournament. And he gives the Warriors their 4-point lead with 7 minutes to play. Here's Tidwell, guarded by Norfleet. Gets it to Colburn. Baker passes inside to Roberson, who gets it stolen by Dean Austin. And Baker commits the foul to prevent a fast break opportunity. Two fouls on Baker and 3 on LCU. This ball's inbounded to Grant. The pass inside to Norfleet. Guarded by Colburn. Backs him down. The shot is good. And once again, the Warriors have a 6-point lead with 6:25 to play. Norfleet is up to 15 on the game. Donaldson passes to Foster. Inside to Roberson. Roberson spins and drives and scores. 73-69. The Warriors lead the Red Lions with 6 minutes to play. Moore with it out top. Passes to Grant. Regains control. Grant passes to Littlehead Jr. It's a screen from Norfleet. Pass outside to Dean Austin, who takes a three. That one goes right. Rebounded by Baker. Baker's 5th rebound of the game to go along with 17 points and 5 assists. That one's passed to Roberson. He gets it back to Donaldson, who's wide open for a three, and it doesn't go. Colburn gets the rebound and is fouled on the putback. Colburn tried to tip it in and was fouled on the play by the Warriors. Malik Norfleet assessed the foul, his 2nd of the game, and the 3rd on the Warriors in this half. First shot from Colburn is good. Colburn, a freshman out of Damascus, Oregon, shooting his 2nd free throw. That one's short, no good. Rebounded by Norfleet. It's Colburn's 1 free throw. Cuts the lead down to 3 with 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Norfleet gets it to Grant. Passes to Austin. Now Moore has it in the corner. Inside to Grant, who takes the shot, and that shot is good. Tyrese Grant extends the lead back up to 5. Donaldson down to Roberson, and that ball is tipped out. They call it off of LCU, and it will go to the Warriors. This one's passed to Littlehead Jr. Gives it back to Dean. Dean pulls up for a deep 3. That one's no good. Baker with the rebound. He will try to push off the miss. He's got Foster open. He also had Donaldson, who missed the dunk. That one's out of bounds off of Dean. LCU will get another chance after the missed opportunity. Baker will inbound it. He has Foster in the middle. Tried to get it in to Baker, but it's stolen by Grant. He's in a 2-on-2 opportunity. Colburn tries to take a charge, but Moore makes the basket and the foul. Actually, Grant's had the bucket. 3rd foul on Nehemiah Baker. The 4th on LCU this half. Grant has a chance to extend the lead to 8 points with just 4:24 to play. And he makes it. LCU down by 8 once again. In need of a score. Gets this one to Donaldson. Screen by Foster, stolen by Norfleet, and he can't keep it in bounds. LCU will get possession back with 4:13 to play. And we will have a quick discussion. The shot clock is put back up to 23 seconds instead of being fully reset. Colburn with the ball, 4:10 to play. Screen by Foster. Baker passes to Donaldson. Inside to Roberson. Roberson backs down Austin. He goes up with a shot. It's no good, but he will go to the line for 2. Dean Austin picks up his first personal foul. and the 4th overall on the Warriors. First free throw from Roberson is good. As is the second. So after the free throws from Roberson, the Warriors lead by 6 over LCU with 3:50 to play. Pass to Grant. Grant passes to Austin. Norfleet. Moore with 9 to shoot. Passes inside to Austin. 5 to shoot. Looking for someone to pass to. 2 to shoot. Grant gets a shot up. It's an air ball, and that will go to LCU. 3:25 to play. Warriors lead by 6. Nehemiah Baker brings up the ball for the Red Lions. Passes to Roberson. Gives it to Foster out top. Here's Baker. Poked at by Norfleet, who steals it and goes the other way and has an easy layup. And he missed it. Rebound was by Grant, and he gets it to Littlehead Jr. to save the possession. Norfleet was wide open, but the layup just rimmed out. Now LCU trails by 8. And Lincoln Christian calls a timeout. A full timeout with 2:56 left. Down by 8 points. This is the Red Lions Network. And it'll be LCU's ball coming out of the timeout with 24 seconds to shoot. 2:56 remaining in the game. Baker grabs the inbound. Gets it inside to Roberson. Roberson drives inside, and he's fouled. And will go to the line for 2 more. Dean Austin picks up his second foul. 5th overall against the Warriors in this half. First free throw from Roberson is good. Second free throw from Roberson, also good. It's LCU's second leading scorer with 14 points, behind the 17 from Nehemiah Baker, as LCU trails by 6 with 2:40 to go. Norfleet guarded by Colburn. Colburn goes for a steal. Norfleet spins out of it, drives in the lane, and he's fouled, and will shoot 2. Norfleet's first free throw is good. 2 for 3 on free throws so far today with 16 points. One of 4 Warriors in double figures on the day. Grant and Littlehead Jr. both have over 20 points. The second from Norfleet is good, and it's back to an 8-point game with 2:32 to play. Baker gets it into Foster, who gives it quickly back to Baker. LCU in need of a quick score. Donaldson drives, gets it to Baker. Passes to Foster. Baker into Roberson. Roberson drives, and he gets a shot on the fader. Roberson once again scores to cut the lead to 6 with 2 minutes to play. Moore passes to Austin. Warriors content to kill a portion of the clock. Foster presses Austin. Austin driving baseline, passes to Littlehead Jr. in the corner, and it's no good. Rebounded by Colburn, and LCU has a chance to cut into the lead. 1:40 to go. Colburn pressed hard by Norfleet. He gets it to Baker. Baker drives in. Passes out to Foster. Foster for 3. It rattles out. Rebound. Donaldson nearly had it, but it was stolen by Moore with 1:30 to play. LCU does not need a foul yet, but they foul Norfleet, and he will go to the line. Micah Colburn assessed the foul, his second. So Norfleet will not go to the line, as that's only 6 for the Red Lions. And a timeout is called by the Red Lions. We'll be back for the finish of this one after a quick break. This is the Red Lions Network. We are back after the timeout. 1:24 remaining. The Warriors lead the Red Lions by 6. Dean Austin gets it into Grant, who's quickly fouled by Donaldson. And now Grant will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Josh Donaldson picks up his first personal foul of the game. And the first free throw from Grant is no good, off the back iron. LCU gets the rebound and will push with a chance to cut into the lead. Baker gets it to Colburn in the corner. Colburn passes to Floto. Floto will take the mid-range jumper, and that's good. LCU cuts the lead to 4. LCU presses with 1:07 left, down by 4. Foster defending Austin, and Austin appeared to push off, but no foul, and now a foul is called against Foster. Crowd not happy with it. They thought there were 2 push-offs there by Austin. But the foul is assessed to Foster, and Austin will shoot a 1-and-1. 1 minute remains in the game. The Warriors lead by 4. First free throw is good for Austin. Second one is also good. The lead is back to 6. LCU tries to slide it. Littlehead Jr. came in late. There's a scrum for the ball, and a timeout is given to the Warriors. They will regain possession. LCU tried to slide the ball up the court. Littlehead Jr. came in late and was able to get the steal. We have a timeout called by the Warriors. We'll be back after this break. Grant will inbound the ball for the Warriors. Up by 6 with 53 seconds to go. Austin gets the inbound. Colburn comes up to trap, and a travel by Austin. Travel by Austin before the foul. It will be LCU ball with 47 seconds remaining. Here's the pass from Floto into Colburn. He gets it quickly to Floto. He fires a three. It's no good. Tipped by Baker. Rebounded again by Floto. He goes up and makes the shot. And a timeout by LCU. They've reduced the lead to 4 with 39 seconds to go. Be back after the timeout. This is the Red Lions Network. Bacone College will inbound following the timeout. Up by 4 points with 39 seconds remaining. Grant runs the baseline, gets it into Austin. LCU tries to trap, but they get it to Norfleet across the other side. And they foul Norfleet. Norfleet will go to the line for a 1-and-1. As the foul is on number 30, Jansen Floto. The third on Floto. Norfleet with the 1-and-1 opportunity. And the first shot is no good. He nearly grabs his own rebound, but Foster secures it for LCU. Floto driving, and he shoots. No good. Norfleet secures the rebound, and he's fouled. And will shoot 2 at the other end. Now Norfleet will get another opportunity at the line after missing the 1-and-1. Here's the first free throw from Norfleet, up by 4. And he misses. 2 straight misses from Norfleet. He'll get another opportunity here. Warriors have 3 defenders back, only Austin in for the rebound. Norfleet's free throw attempt is no good. He missed 3 in a row. Donaldson gets the rebound and gives it to Baker with 20 seconds left. Donaldson gets it to Floto in the corner. Back out to Baker. Baker gets it. Here's Floto for 3. It's good. It's a 1-point game with 12 seconds to play. LCU does not call a timeout. They trap in the corner and foul Austin, and he will get 2 free throws. But even if he makes both, LCU will have a chance to take the lead after a huge 3 by Jansen Floto. And Floto picks up his 4th foul. Now Dean Austin will get a chance for 2 free throws. He has not shot one today. Makes his first. He's up to 14 points on the day on 5 of 17 shooting. And he can extend the lead to 3. He makes it. 3-point game, LCU out of timeouts. Baker driving, and he's fouled by Littlehead Jr. The Warriors had 1 foul to give, so LCU will not be shooting free throws. They'll have to inbound it again with 8 seconds. Colburn inbounding, looking for Baker. He gets it in, driving, and Littlehead Jr. fouls him again. It's 2 fouls on Littlehead Jr. And now Baker will shoot a 1-and-1. And the Warriors call a timeout. A full timeout with 5.7 seconds left and up by 3. Baker will get his free throw opportunity. 1 of 2 from the line today. LCU's leading scorer at 17 points. And the first free throw from Baker is no good, and it's rebounded by Norfleet. Norfleet secures the rebound and will shoot 2 shots with 3.5 seconds to play. Here's Norfleet's first free throw to get it to a 4-point game for the Warriors, and he makes it. Norfleet has another free throw coming with 3.5 seconds to play. The shot from Norfleet is good. A 5-point lead with 3 seconds to play. Floto throws it all the way up the court to Colburn, who alley-oops it to Josh Donaldson with 1.9 seconds to play. Norfleet gets the quick inbound and is fouled with 1 second left. A great pass from Donaldson to save it from going out of bounds and get it near the basket to Donaldson for the bucket. Norfleet will shoot 2 here. 5 of 9 from the line today. And he misses the first. I believe LCU is out of timeout, so if he misses, they'll have to heave it up quickly. He misses the shot. Floto with a full court shot, and it's short. Bacone College has defeated Lincoln Christian University in the final game of the CAC clash, 88-85. A hard-fought matchup to end the tournament. Thanks for joining the Red Lions Network over these 2 days of competition. This is Michael Hardwick signing off, and thank you for watching the CAC Clash on the Red Lions Network.